if you want anyway move forward in this life, achieve something meaningful, learn to understand this world and your journey and your purpose, and achieving everything that you want. The first thing that everything needs to start from is knowing your self-worth. Without that, anything can't happen. Anything good and meaningful. So long in my life I was lost, and no matter how hard I tried, nothing really worked out. But immediately when I started to focus more and more on myself, and especially on my self-image, how I see myself and my worth, everything started to change in a positive way. You have to understand that if you can't see your self-worth, if you think that you are not worthy enough to get in all those things that you want, how everything or everybody else should see that thing any other way. What you think inside you reflects on your behavior, and all these things again reflect outside of you to others around you. You are constantly giving certain kind of message and around you by just your own thinking, how you choose to see yourself and everything around you. So in a sense, you yourself give all the commands in your life. What do you really want and want to achieve in this life? It all starts in your head. So if I ask you today, what is preventing you to achieving all those things that you want? Look at those your answers and then reflect on those answers. Take a step back and look at those answers in a broader view. Is there a really truth behind those thoughts and emotions? Are they based on actual concrete facts, or just something that you have absorbed, admitted, accepted just by time, just because of outside noise or opinions or your bad experiences? But could you do things differently? Have you actually tried to do things differently and how they would then went. I would say in many situations, in many times, those your thoughts and stories that you tell yourself are not actually concrete and valid. There is no truth behind these lies. And so then you can ask yourself how I will get out of this. You can start telling yourself other stories. Try to convince yourself by just repetition to start seeing things other way, but more better and effective way is you to concretely, in a concrete way, prove to yourself what is really true. What is really true. So if you have, for example, telling yourself that you always take the easy route in life, well, don't anymore do that. Or if you have telling yourself that you are weak, then start doing physical things that improve your physical well-being. If you have telling yourself that you are not enough, start doing meaningful things. And so on and so on. Just because somebody or something have told you certain things to believe don't have to mean that they are true or something eternal that can't be changed. You can always program yourself again and write new story to you. You have to get out from this constant negative loop that keeps feeding itself again and again. You have to understand that your inner world strengthens your outer world and other way around too. So you have to break the pattern, the loop. And the only way to that happen is you to start changing your story, doing things differently, proving these things wrong. Start seeking knowledge and understanding. Start seeing things in a different view, from a different view, without certain attachments, personal views. You have that possibility, like I have always so many times told you, that you can always change your perspective, how you want to see things. And at all, you are you only, and you decide what kind of stories you want to tell yourself. And based on those stories, you will behave and act and send certain kind of instructions how your outer world will be created. You have to understand how strong being you are, how much power, control you have in this life. Don't just accept certain things because somebody told you so and because of things have been like that. If you look at around you, things are always in a constant motion and changing. So why do you think that you can't change? Why you just keep accepting these kind of lies, stories that are not beneficial to you? You have every day a new opportunity, a world around you, write a new story, to tell yourself a new story. And then just little by little taking concrete actions around these certain aspects in your life. You have to make sure that your inner world matches the real, truth, honest world around you. Don't let something outside of you take control of your life. Write your own story. You have so much possibilities, strengths, unique talents, so much to give this world, to you and around you. Start forming your own understanding, your own knowledge. You don't have to be dependable of something outside of you. You can ask help and seek knowledge from others, but you always should have your own control and understanding, your own beliefs that starts from you, not something outside of you. You have to start believing in yourself and all these possibilities that I tell you now in this video. Don't just anymore be follower. Be your own leader. Taking the much needed control back in your life. Find the meaning in life back. Your own purpose. Start seeing this life differently. More meaningful way. There is so much to discover in this world, in you and around you. It is just waiting you to give possibility to these things, to be open, to start valuing yourself. Willingness to understand that there have to be more. This can't be only it. The knowledge around us in this world is endless. And so everything around is too. Never be stagnant, never just be still. Always keep moving forward towards new heights and see how everything will change for the better. I have changed so much in my life. So many in this life have too. But you have to give yourself that possibility. Thank you again for being with me. Always a pleasure. And of course, if you have any questions, I am happy to answer always. But believe in yourself and take care of yourself and move towards brighter future. Thank you again and see you next time.